Next, root pressure again. Root pressure is created inside root cells due to turgor pressure. Now, this root pressure results in ascent of sap, upward movement of water. This pressure is built up due to cell osmosis. Root hairs they absorb water from the soil and become turgid. Now, this turgid cell presses next cell and water moves from turgid root cell to the next. In the same way, water keeps on moving from cell to cell by the process of osmosis and reaches xylem tissue. There also, from one xylem vessel to the next xylem vessel, water keeps on moving by root pressure only. Root pressure is responsible for conducting water in cortical cells as well as in xylem tissue. Root pressure is also responsible for one another process called as guttation. Guttation occur in plants growing in hot and humid climate where rate of transpiration is less. But plants they keep on absorbing water from the soil. This continuous inflow of water created more root pressure in them, and this root pressure forcefully push that water out from the margins of the leaf through pores in the form of droplets, and that is called as guttation. So this is all about root pressure. Next we will start with importance of root hairs. Importance of root hairs and upward movement of absorbed water and minerals. Absorption of water by the root is by the means of root hair which are in direct contact with soil water. Root hairs they contain cell sap of higher concentration in comparison to soil water. This difference in the concentration of solute in two solutions set up osmosis, and by the process of osmosis water enter root hair, that is endoosmosis is taking place. From the cell bearing root hair water continue to pass to next cells one after the another. Finally it reaches xylem vessel means just see here root hairs by the process of endoosmosis first water from soil enter the root hair, it become turgid, then from here it will move to the next cell. Again by the process of osmosis it keeps on moving from one cell to another till it reaches the xylem vessel. The turgidity acquired by the cell in the process also help to push water upward through the xylem vessel. So root pressure and osmosis both are required for influx of water and then ascent of sap. Now next, absorption of mineral elements from the soil also involve active transport by the cell. What does it mean? That cells they absorb mineral element by the use of energy, that is in the form of ATP. Mineral may be absorbed as iron rather than as salt. The dilute solution of water and mineral salt absorbed from the soil by the root can be used. Where they are used? They are used for food manufacture in the leaf only if it can travel up to the highest point of the plant. This upward flow occurred through the xylem along with water only. Minerals also enter root hair, and then in the same way from one cell to another cell they move by the process of endoosmosis. Now the next, there are some experiment on absorption and conduction of water in plant.